Welcome back to the Big Rig Hustler channel. Today is May 21st, 2026. I'm currently in a hotel room, as you guys can tell. I'm up here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I decided to make a big leap and go get my own truck. And if you know what's in Green Bay, you should probably, you can probably guess where I'm going to get the truck. I make enough to cover my expenses, so I decided to take the leap. I no longer have the white truck anymore. That truck decided to take a crap on me, and before 600,000 miles, I was told it was due to not frequent oil changes. It needed a new motor. Came to like 50,000 to replace it, and CRST and I both agreed that it's probably not worth it. So they gave me a red Volvo. I'll post a picture right here what it looked like. By the time I got it, it had like 445,000 miles. Driver's lounge inside, very comfortable on the inside. But the issues I've had with that truck, I decided to go get my own. That was not a Volvo. I'm picking up a 24 Cascadia today. But the purpose of making this video is, it has been a while. I want to give you guys a year and some odd months review on CRST. The first year, it was kind of rough. I went from reefer company to flatbed lease purchase. So I'm learning two different things at the same time. The flatbed, like the hot routes for flatbed, but also running my own company. I ended up putting up about 175,800 and some dollars in gross revenue last year. I did end up with a profit. I believe it was 60,000 in profit. This year I'm on track to beat that. So if you're starting off in flatbed and lease purchase like I was, quick advice: when it comes to November, December, and January, try to plan ahead. Like, make sure you have excess funds for expenses, like home expenses and stuff like that. I pretty much didn't see a check that was actually worth it. I think the biggest check I brought home in the month of December was $800, just because there was really no freight. And if you do come to CRST, try to get your own fuel cards. Our fuel cards that we got from CRST, it's Comdata. They no longer will do all the truck stops like they used to. So now you can only get fuel at the 5 major, which is Pilot, Flying J, Loves, TA, and Petro. You get a 30 cent discount. I use Comdata. I try to use it like once a week. And then the other 2 fuel cards that I have for my business is TCS. They are a prepaid, so I'll usually throw on anywhere from $500 to $700. And then I have a Fuelman card, which is ran off of my personal credit, and it's building business credit for my business. So I'm utilizing that. Both of those are giving me way better discounts. I think, so TCS, if you haven't used it, you can get up to like $1 and some, and they use 7 Fleet, which is like Speedway, Amco. You can use Petro, TA, and I've gotten $1.30 off at the TA up in Michigan. I believe it was Milan, Michigan. which is nice because they automatically put that towards your balance. And then fuel rates right now are paying way better. I'll post pretty much my net pay from the first week of May right here. And then I will also show you guys my net for this entire month of May right here. Just know it's based off fuel is the biggest expense, mileage, and the kinds of loads that I haul. I haul mostly loads out of Prince George, Virginia, which are multi-stops. Some of them can be 3 stops, some of them can be 8 stops. But they set it up for, and they all have to be tarped. So I usually will tarp it, strap it. That way when I go to these multi-stops, I can undo the straps, undo the bungee cords, and peel the tarp back. And then I can just peel the tarp back and strap the load back down. But the loads pay pretty phenomenal. They do line haul, stop pay, fuel pay, or the fuel surcharge, tarp pay, and then they give you an incentive bonus. That incentive bonus is actually money that they take out of the line haul. So CRST takes 25% from me for every load I haul. I get 75% of the line haul, stop pay. I keep 100% of the fuel surcharge, 100% of the tarp pay, and 100% of the incentive bonus. So let's say the load is paying $3,000, and they give you an incentive bonus of $3,000 for the line haul, and they give you an incentive bonus out of that line haul of $1,350. Well, you keep 100% of that $1,350, then they take 25% of the line haul, whatever's remaining. So it's pretty nice. And you can see loads coming out of there going from Prince George to California for anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000. I usually get loads out of there going from Prince George to either Ohio, where I'm from, and that'll take me home, and I can see anywhere from $3,000 to $4,975 going home. Or I can get loads going from Prince George to Illinois. And then I'll usually will grab whatever reload I can that pays well, just to make my way back to Prince George to grab another one. I've done some military loads lately. I just ran one 2 weeks ago. I'm waiting for them to pay me detention. I was there for 17 hours. First 4 hours are free, and I believe it's $100 an hour after, which is pretty nice. But I left Max at home with my wife just because I took a plane from Peoria, Illinois to Chicago. And then my plane from Chicago to Green Bay kept getting delayed yesterday, which sucked. So I was there for more than I wanted to. And then my appointment to pick up the truck is at 8:30 today. So I wanted to get on here, let you guys know I am still hustling. I'm still making great money. If you're planning on coming to CRST, let me know. I can tell you much more stuff that I wish someone would have told me. Their tarps, I know a better place to get it from if you're a first time flatbedder. Way lighter tarps too. I hate using those lumber tarps. I'm actually about to take the 2 black lumber tarps off my trailer because I don't haul lumber. The only lumber I do haul are the crane mats. I haul mainly steel. Like the load I just delivered earlier this week was 8 palletized coils, where they were able to stack them up, and I believe it weighed like 45,000 pounds. Paying $1,800 for like 300 and some odd miles. Ain't too bad. Pretty. Chain it down. Next chain, a cross chain, and then I threw on like 2 trip chains, and then I tarped it all down. And I think sometime soon I'm gonna go pick up some more moving blankets, because I hate getting holes in my brand new tarps. I got two new red ones. But if you need any advice on who to talk to, or at CRST, if you're planning on bringing your own truck, let me know. I can definitely inform the lady that's helping me onboarding the truck I'm picking up today. I already got my 2290 in. I already have insurance for the truck. I believe the only thing I need left for the truck is the DOT inspection, which I will be getting done sometime today. And then I'm hoping to be able to show you guys some of that, especially the new truck. I'll even show you guys when I get in it. The truck that I'm getting is, I kind of went all out. I mean, I did the math. I broke the math down. I am a numbers guy. The math did come out to be about almost the same price that I pay now, with the lease payment for my truck now and the mileage that they take out. Comes out to be almost the same price as what the new truck will be, with the maintenance already in it. So at that point at all, it just depends. Like now, when I explained it to my wife, it's pretty much who's taking the money. And then I do plan on setting aside more money, like having my own maintenance account. That way I can use that for all the PMs and repairs and stuff like that. That way I can be more the owner app. The reason why I made this decision is because I really don't like waiting for someone else to give their approval. I think it's a waste of my time. My time is very valuable for my business. I believe at the end of this week, my take-home pay for the entire month will be over $15,000. So, like I said, my time is very valuable. When my truck did go, I did have to sit at home for a couple weeks. The white one, the 623478, the first white truck that you saw in my previous videos, motor blew. I did have to sit at home because I took it to the shop right around the corner in Canton, Ohio. I took it to the dealership, Young Freightliner. Pretty good people. And I ended up having to DoorDash for a couple weeks, and it sucked. But I can't just sit around and do nothing. I mean, if I had enough funds stashed away, I'd have probably went on vacation, but so I'm about to get packed up, head down, order my Uber, and head over. I'll probably get to my appointment a lot earlier than they expect. I believe on time, well, early is on time is late, and if you're late, you're fucked. So, and if you miss this appointment, you got to reschedule for the following Tuesday, because today's Thursday. Their closings are Tuesday and Thursdays. So I don't feel like waiting until Tuesday. And then feel free to reach out to me I'll post my email in the description. I also have a business phone. Please text me if you need anything. If I don't know the number, I'm not answering it. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email or a text message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But I will post pictures of the new truck as soon as I go to upload this video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.